Senator Richard Burr of North Carolina was formally reprimanded by his state Republican Party on Monday night after he voted to convict Donald Trump, making him the third of the 7 Republicans who turned on their former president to be punished. All 3 have been formally censured, a censure from the party being essentially a public reprimand that lets party activists voice their disapproval. 3 more are likely to be censured, with only Lisa Murkowski of Alaska likely to escape the reprimand from her. The 7 senators, Barr, Murkowski, Susan Collins of Maine, Mitt Romney of Utah, Ben Sasse of Nebraska, Pat Toomey of Pennsylvania and Bill Cassidy of Louisiana, all knew they risked angering some voters by opting to impeach. Romney's state of Utah accused him of having embarrassed them, claiming he is not representing their interests but is instead an agent of. Cassidy was censured formally by his party on Saturday, and Toomey "I have no illusions that this is a popular decision," Cassidy wrote in a column published on Sunday. "I made this decision because Americans should not be fed lies about massive election. Police should not be left to the mercy of a mob. Mobs should not be inflamed to disrupt the peaceful transfer of power." Share this article. Share. Louisiana Attorney General Jeff Landry said the senator's vote is extremely disappointing and claimed that Cassidy has fallen into the trap laid by Democrats to have Republicans attack Republicans. One of Toomey's districts, Clarion County, called their senator's impeachment vote a purely self-serving, vindictive and punitive action by those with establishment political objectives. In a document obtained by Burr and Toomey have both already announced that they are stepping down in 2022. Murkowski is the only one of the 7 who is not facing an imminent censure from her. Romney, who was the lone Republican to vote for Trump's impeachment in February 2020, was facing a particularly vitriolic. His state party accused him, in a censure motion being circulated among Utah Republicans, of being an agent for the establishment. They argue that Romney failed to represent the average conservative Utah Republican voter and say he is not true to the party, accusing him of having misrepresented himself as a Republican when he ran for office. The Utah Republican Party's top leaders are not behind this effort, the Salt Lake Tribune reported on Monday. The party issued a statement on Monday pointing out that Romney and Utah's other senator, Mike Lee, voted different. "The differences between our own Utah Republicans showcase a diversity of thought, in contrast to the danger of a party fixated on unanimity of thought. There is power in our differences as a political party, and we look forward to each senator explaining their votes to the people." Yet the draft censure of Romney is fierce in its criticism. It says Romney embarrassed the state of Utah when he was the only Republican senator to vote to convict Trump during his first impeachment. They concludes Romney used his senatorial power and influence to undermine Trump. Of the 7 Republican senators who sided with Democrats on impeachment, only the 48-year-old Sasse is viewed as still aspiring to higher office. Sasse is, in effect, betting there is a political future in trying to fight for the comeback of the establishment. On Thursday, he issued a preemptive Facebook video. "I'm not going to spend any time trying to talk you out of another censure," Sasse said, referencing a previous censure in March 2016 for his criticism of Trump. "I listen to Nebraskans every day, and very few of them are as angry about life as some of the people on this committee. Not all of you political addicts don't represent most Nebraska conservatives." He added, "Politics isn't about the weird worship of one did." Murkowski, one of 2 women to vote to convict, is not believed to be. In a lengthy statement on Sunday, she outlined the case against Trump, adding that if the evidence is not worthy of impeachment, conviction, and disqualification from holding office in the United States, "I cannot imagine." Collins, however, has angered many Republicans in Maine. Maine Republican Party Executive Director Jason Savage confirmed to News Center Maine that county GOP chairs would meet on Monday to consider punishment, but said any comment will wait until after matters are discussed by the county chair. Helen Tutwiler, the chair for the Kennebec County Republican Committee, told News Center Maine that she knows a lot of people are asking the GOP to do something. "What exactly that is, I'm not sure," she added. Maine GOP Chair Demit Kouzanas told members in a Saturday email obtained by Bangor Daily News that many of you are upset after what happened today, as are we, and to be prepared for an emergency state committee meeting in the near future to discuss Collins'